What is Kayenne? An automobile? A seasoning? No. This is Kayenne, the Video Production Center. Kayenne is physically three elements. A single processing frame that's either 4 or 8 rack units. The 8 rack unit frame has 96 inputs and 48 assignable outputs. The panel control unit, or PCU, houses the CPU for the control panel, menu, and has redundant power supplies. The control panel is incredibly thin, as well as the touchscreen menu, which supports 5 soft knobs and 4 USB connectors, 2 in the side and 2 in the back. The Kayenne frames have a range of configurations from 1.5 through 4.5 MEs. Kayenne supports input and output conversion, which is internal to the switcher. There are 16 input converters called match-def and 8 output converters called set-def. No ME resources are used for conversions. Kayenne has 6 keys per ME. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Keys 5 and 6 are simple linear and luminous keys. Keys 1 through 4 are full function keys, which includes iDPM DVE channels. Keys 1 through 4 also have 2 pages of key store, 2 pages of video, and 2 pages of key. So in the menu, I can go into the key store menu, grab freeze page 1, go back to live, grab a second page, and switch with macros and EMMs between live, page 1, and page 2. Kayenne also has a simple ME, ME50. ME50, the half ME, has 6 linear keys and can be controlled from any of the ME stripes. So here's keys 1 through 6 and dissolving, and it has double take or split ME mode as well. With a combination of the full MEs plus ME50 and a 4.5 ME configured system, you can have up to 30 keys at the same time. Kayenne also supports sophisticated DPM effects. The first system is called the iDPM. iDPM can have 2, 4, 8, 12, or all 16 channels. It supports glow, defocus, curl, lighting, drop shadow, splits and mirrors, and strobe effects. The second DVE system is called the iDPM. What's different about that DVE system is that it has 4 channels combined together. And the iDPM shows up as a source on the switcher with a companion key signal. You can key the iDPM on any ME, including the half ME50. Any combination of the 4 channels of iDPM can be split between 2 independent combiner outputs. And those combiner outputs have separate EMMs for primary and secondary iDPM effects. The DPMs support another feature called corner pinning. This is available for both iDPM and iDPM. What it allows you to do is position the DVE and then adjust each corner of the DVE independently. So I can adjust the upper left-hand side and position that in the corner of that channel, the upper right-hand side, lower left-hand side, and then the bottom right-hand side. So you can actually apply a DVE channel to any monitor or any scene you wish to do and maintain the perspective and rotation you wish for that particular effect. Another important feature of corner pinning is also the fact you can actually zoom and pan and scan inside your DPM channels. Another powerful feature of Kayenne is double take or split ME mode. This actually provides 2 independent partitions per ME. One is called primary and the other one is called secondary. On the left-hand monitor, I have the primary. I'll put a program preset. I can do a dissolve or wipe and have 6 keys on the primary side. When I press secondary, the right-hand monitor displays the secondary output of the program preset bus, and I can do an independent transition. Or I can link both primary and secondary at the same time and do a transition on both the primary side and the secondary side. Or I can actually split the lever arm and do a separate transition for the primary and a separate transition for secondary. All the keys can be assigned to either the primary side, secondary side, or both. In this menu here, I can put key 6 and key 5, for example, on the secondary side, or also key 2, and I've got 3 keys on each partition. But a new feature with Kayenne is the ability to put keys on both partitions. Now I have both key 5 and 6 on the primary and secondary outputs of each partition. This is very, very powerful for a multicast show where you're streaming content, for example, on the air and on the internet with different graphics and different scenes for both streams going at the same time. Another component of double take is layered mode. This is something we've been doing in our switchers for a long time. This combines all 6 channels of keys, including the DVEs, with a companion key signal. And when I run the timeline, you have a real-time video and key output of the ME.